Ladies and gentlemen, you are not going to believe this, but coming to us live here at the BSN News Network, we actually have a future BSN at the microphone ready to take questions. Is she ready? It looks like she's ready. All right, we're going to go live now to Katie Hall, a student at UNC Wilmington. Katie, over to you.
Hi, thanks for having me. I first off want to say I am super excited to be here and discuss my professional identity as a BSN.
Katie Hall, BSN student at UNCW. It's great having you here. First question. You've been an RN for a while, but what do you see your role as a BSN as?
Leadership. I want to become immersed in patient care technology, research, sickness, and injury prevention and safety. I want to work from within the healthcare system and be in a position of trust to advocate for my client, my peers, my workplace, and my community's best interests.
Oh, wow. Sounds amazing. And I applaud you going for it.
Thank you. It's not always easy, especially trying to work and raise a family.
Boy, do I know. Next question. How do you think having a BSN will aid you?
Having a BSN will aid in both my competency, but more importantly, as mentioned earlier, my ability to educate and advocate for my future clients.
Wow, just wow. I can totally see how that would happen. You know, from the outside looking in, nursing and a lot of healthcare sciences seem to have to balance a lot. And what I mean is that it's not just providing exacting care, but also applying a human touch. Can you elaborate on that?
You know, it's good you brought that up. Being a nurse, it is not just the science. A lot of people can learn the specific skills to perform healthcare on a client, but it is also an art, the ability to judge what is going on in a specific situation and how to apply the principles correctly to best assist the client. Having a compassionate touch that allows the science aspects to be done while taking the client's needs into consideration. It's also about developing relationships that encourage healing and health. It also means integrating all the data I learned in school and throughout my experiences and applying those to each and every situation, especially when to make a judgment, a split-second decision, or think critically.
Oh yeah, I totally see what you mean. So a BSN, in your words, takes all the knowledge and experience they have and coupled that with the leadership and the ability to make quick, smart decisions that might end up having a long-term effect on the client and even the workplace.
Correct. I'll use my knowledge and apply that diagnosis process, but it'll now be coupled with a greater appreciation of the bigger picture and from a greater responsibility to shape the bigger picture. In nursing, we use what is called evidence-based practice, where we incorporate evidence from studies, patient advocacy, and clinical expertise to provide the absolute best care to a client. As a BSN, my appreciation of evidence-based practices and how to accumulate all these facts will be much larger.
Oh, I see. What you're talking about reminds me of that William Osler quote from back in the 1890s that says, you know, the trained nurse has become one of the great blessings of humanity, taking a place beside the physician and the priest. You know, a nurse, specifically BSN, is right there affecting the client in the workplace. Is that it?
It is. All of this is my professional identity and what I take with me everywhere, not just to the hospital or the school nurse's office, but everywhere. My identity is first as a professional, a nurse, a caregiver, a critical thinker, a judgment, and decision maker. I'm a motivator and an agent of positive organizational change. I work on behalf of my clients and my peers and my organization. In the end, I'll be a BSN.
Wow. Again, simply amazing. Well, there you have it, folks. Katie Hall, live in studio for our BSN News Corps audience. You're just simply amazing. But now over to Stan with Weather on the 5 and followed by Billy with our hometown sports. This has been a BSN News Corps exclusive breaking news report. And now Stan with Weather on the 5s.